Do you know what narcissism is? And how it affects the narcissist and the people around them? We all know someone or the other who has the narcissistic personality. We may or may not have realized it. In this video we will talk about the basic idea of narcissism. Is narcissism always unhealthy? The two forms of narcissism and their dark side. What causes narcissism, and can narcissists improve and change? For Psyche's Sake presents Inside the Mind of a Narcissist. The basic idea of narcissism. In the most simple terms, narcissism can be defined as an extremely self-centered, inflated sense of self-importance. Narcissists feel that they are superior in every way from others. They believe they are smarter, better looking than others. And they are entitled to special treatment, as they are more important than others. Is narcissism always unhealthy? The answer to this is no, it is not. A small degree of narcissism gives people a sense of self-awareness and self-worth. This small healthy degree is what makes people pursue extraordinary goals like becoming a heart surgeon, running for presidents and prime ministers, or becoming an astronaut. You have to feel very confident in yourself to pursue such big goals, and a healthy level of narcissism works as the perfect compass to keep you on this track. Narcissism becomes unhealthy when this sense of self-worth and superiority leaches into every aspect of one's life. It dominates their life, and becomes the sole way that they define themselves. And they believe they are superior and more important in every way than others. The two forms of narcissism. 1. Grandiose narcissism. We can define grandiose narcissism as three key words: extrovert, dominant, attention-seeking. It is the most familiar type of narcissism, or you can say that it is the most clearly visible. Grandiose narcissists seek attention and power, and they will pursue positions which put them in the spotlight. They often aim to be politicians, cultural leaders, celebrities, or other influential and powerful positions. Saying this, it does not at all mean that all those who are pursuing these fields are narcissists. No, not at all. Many people just love that field, and many pursue them for positive reasons like working for a cause, helping society and people. Or simply for the love and respect of the field where they aim to reach their full potential. Whereas narcissists seek these positions not for the love or respect for the field but for the attention, power and status that comes with it. 2. Vulnerable narcissism. We can define vulnerable narcissism as three key terms: reserved, strong sense of entitlement, and insecure. This type of narcissism is difficult to identify, as vulnerable narcissists tend to be introverted and reserved. They have a strong sense of entitlement and feel that they deserve the best of everything, but they are very insecure and are easily threatened. They tend to have a low self-esteem and need people's recognition to boost their self-worth. They cannot accept feeling less important and underestimated, and have a very high emotional instability. The dark side of narcissism over long term. You can look at narcissism like a disease that makes the patient feel pretty good about themselves, but the people around them and close to them suffer. Narcissists have an overinflated ego and they act very selfishly, which affects others around them badly. Narcissistic leaders may take decisions that are unethical and put others in danger. Narcissists believe they deserve the best in everything, like the best trophy, even in relationships. Therefore, they may be dishonest with their partner and be unfaithful towards them, once they feel like they have a better trophy to collect. They lack empathy and ability to genuinely connect with others, and they associate with people, be it friends, colleagues or relationships, as trophies. They associate with individuals that they feel are important and worthy, and will elevate their own status. The problem is that once this rosy self-image and status of them is challenged, they can become aggressive and resentful. And may tend to take decisions and actions that are harmful towards others and also themselves. When these behaviors are taken to the extreme, it is classified as NPD or Narcissistic Personality Disorder. We have discussed NPD in detail in another video. I have mentioned the link in the description and will also add it on screen at the end of the video. You can go check it out. What causes narcissism? There are two major factors that cause narcissism. genetic factors, and environment of one's upbringing. There are also sociocultural factors that suggest narcissism is higher in societies and cultures which promote individuality. However, the impact of sociocultural factors in this is not well described, so we will not consider this for our discussion. Let's elaborate on our two major factors. Studies have suggested that there is a strong effect of the genetic component which contributes to narcissistic personality. But the exact genes involved are not yet identified. Another big factor is the environment of one's upbringing. Parents who put their kid on a pedestal and treat the child as perfect with no faults, can lead to fostering grandiose narcissism. On the other hand, parents who are too strict and controlling, and constantly damage the child's self-esteem, can foster vulnerable narcissism. Can narcissists improve and change? The honest answer is, sometimes. It is a long and difficult process that requires vulnerability and courage from the person who is in treatment. As it is not at all easy for a person with a narcissistic personality, someone who has this rosy, inflated picture of themselves, and considers themselves to be superior, to accept the problem and be vulnerable. But yes, if the person and the therapist both are patient, and the person is willing to accept an honest reflection of their behavior, it is possible to get better. Do you know someone who suffers from narcissism? Share your experience with us in the comments below. If you find the video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and share with friends. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the bell icon so we can notify you when a new video comes up. And as always, thanks for watching.